Tony Perna. He is the president of the Anti-Bullying Club. You already know MJ, I think. MJ, you've been here before, right?
I mean, I've been here with Danica, but I haven't been here.
Anyway, that's MJ, and she and I are going to do a play in a little bit, so you can't wait for this, right? That's MJ. Who knows who this guy is? Pittman. What does he do? He's a principal of a high school, and one of my best friends. And let's say hi. And this young lady is not German, even though her name is Kelly O'Hara. Kelly is a board member. Say hi to Kelly. Hi, Kelly. But we're here. MJ. I said MJ.
Yeah, we had a lot of people coming last week, but unfortunately, and you do know that last Thursday night was absolutely gorgeous out. And the sun was shining. You would never have known that there was going to be a hurricane coming, but to be safe, and I mean, for me, it's better to cancel a couple days early, so just in case, not to cancel at the last minute. So I thank these people for coming. I work with them as well, and it's good for them to come and see what we do, so because they're supporting us, and we appreciate it. Let's give them a big round of applause. All right, so we're going to do something different this evening, something a little bit special.
Apex?
What?
It's gone.
Oh, the hurricane's gone.
Yeah, it's all done. It's all done.
Where did that
You're 14 now. Did you turn 14? Yes. So you have to raise your hand. You have 14-year-olds raise their hand. Yes?
Where did Alton go?
Where did Hurricane go?
I said Alton.
Oh, Alton, I don't think was
not here tonight.
I didn't see him.
What?
He's not here.
Yeah.
I just want to know what show we're going to be
I
in.
think his parents got afraid to bring him in front of all these people.
Like a little talk show? What play
Okay.
we got there?
So,
What play
ladies and gentlemen, MJ Hayes works with an organization called Kidpower, and they do a number of different programs for boys and girls of a number of different age groups, several different age groups. And I'm going to let her tell you more about it, but there are some specific programs that deal with people of all abilities, which is what our program is all about. So, which is actually what makes our program so inclusive. So, let's welcome MJ.
How's everybody doing? Good. I'm doing good. So yes, I'm MJ Hayes, and I'm the Center Director for Kidpower, North Carolina, which is the local state center of a much bigger organization, Kidpower International, which was started 30 years ago in California by a woman named Irene. And Irene wanted to have a program that could teach kids of all ages and abilities how to use the power that they already have inside to help make safe choices every day. So these skills that we teach are everyday people safety skills. So skills that you need when you're interacting with people you don't know, and also skills for when you're acting with people that you do know. And I started in this program about 17 years ago. My brother Larry has passed. He had epilepsy, and he was bullied very badly in school. And most of the time I found myself in the principal's office because I was in fights trying to stop the boys from bullying him. And so I grew up trying to protect him, and I didn't have these skills at all. So I went right to punching, very first, right off the bat. And there are lots of other things that can be done to deal with unsafe behaviors before you kind of get to that last resort point of having to physically defend yourself. So that's what I really like about this program. He taught me a lot, and he taught me that everybody has a gift to share, and that everybody has a purpose, and everybody has power. So that's why I really like this program, because it focuses on the power that you have. And we all have power, right? Yeah? Who has power? Raise your hand if you have power. Yeah, what's your power? You just used it. Do you have the power to talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody say, I can. I can. Yeah, do you have the power to, what do you have the power to do?
I want to get on.
Yeah, you have the power to behave very good. And what does that mean? That means control of your body, right? So everybody wiggle your hands. Hands down power. You guys all have hands down power. Pretty cool, huh? What's your power?
I need to get water.
You have the power to walk. That's excellent. Can you stand up? And I'm going to show you what to do. Come on up. We have something called, everybody put your arm like this. Walk away power. And, ready for this? Roll away power. You can run away power. You can skip away power. It's really just about moving away. So if I was poking you and you didn't like it, could you move away from me? Okay, can I poke you now? Can I poke you now? No, he used his move away power. You go down. You can sit down. All right, so we also have a couple of special guests tonight. So Matthew and DJ, would you guys please come up? Matthew and DJ, I got introduced to. Come on up, DJ. I got introduced to by Kelly, which I'm very excited to have been introduced to these amazing gentlemen. And Matthew and DJ, we've met and we've talked about the program. You can sit right here. This is okay. And they're going to be helping when we do programs like this. Because I think it's really important for everybody to see. Both of these young men have graduated high school, right? Yeah, so they're out in the world. Yeah. And Matthew, I'm going to let you give just your short little introduction, yeah, about what you want to say, and then we'll go with DJ, okay? So go ahead, the floor is yours.
Hello, my name is Matthew Schwab. I'm a 20-year-old North Carolina native. I live with my parents, my two brothers, which are younger than me, my dog, Daisy, in Holly Springs, North Carolina.
I want to know what player we're going to be doing.
Many of you during my time with TOCS, and I want to give a huge shout out to Paul Coker because he was the very first legislative intern for Representative John Brown. It all started with him in 2015 as a legislative intern for Representative John Bradford, and then his successor was Megan Chakowski, and then her successor was me. He only hires individuals with Down syndrome, and he sees that everyone with a disability and all ages have the ability to do what they want to do, and an internship is a paid job, and one of my favorite things I love doing with TOCS is getting to perform. I love theater. I've grown up doing theater ever since I almost graduated. As I moved to Holly Springs in June of '98, and it's just an impact for me. And I want to give other shout outs too. Of course, my favorite principal says Holly Mission Middle School, Mr. Brian Pittman. And of course, from middle school, Kelly O'Hara. And this is a really special person that I've known much longer. One I've known since June of 1998 because of his wife was my nurse. He introduced me to the wonderful town of Holly Springs. Holly Springs Mayor Richard Dick Sr.
May I ask you a question? Since you introduced me, what do you want to be later on in life? Do you have some ideas?
Yes, I want to be a politician. He even wants to put me for his position as mayor of Holly Springs.
That's good.
I want to give another shout out to one of my special people, which is here, of course, the one and only Alan Rosen for introducing me to Bob. And last shout out, I want to shout out to is, of course, Mrs. Coker for having a wonderful son, Paul, and accepting him as the first legislative intern. Without him, I would have not done it.
Matthew's going to be doing some public speaking and stuff, so this is going to be an excellent opportunity. So thank you for being such a wonderful audience for him. Very good, Matthew. And then this I'd like to introduce is Mr. DJ. And DJ has a whole lot to share, but we're going to just do a short intro about what your mission is going to be, and then after, he's got some stuff that he can show you, and there's even more things we can talk about a little bit later on, okay? So go ahead, DJ.
Good evening, good evening. It's an honor and pleasure to be here for the first time this evening. I'm chairman and president of a mission and company called the Imagifriends of Imagiville. Here's an example. He's the Muffaresmo, our mascot, leader, and Mickey Mouse of the whole mission. Our mission is based on the different challenges that I faced growing up with autism, and believe me, I know how it feels to be bullied. I've been there too. But as part of our mission, we are dedicated, devoted, and committed to spreading the awareness of using the power of teamwork to help put a complete and total stop to bullying, which is absolutely never impossible. It takes working as a team, but it also takes a great right stand. Not with anger, not with violence, not with hate, but by working together and taking a great right stand. And we are dedicated and devoted to also spread the word that autism is to be known, accepted, and understood, and not judged or criticized in any way. We are also determined to spread both autism acceptance and autism inclusion everywhere around the world, because it's time for the world to know that those with autism of all ages are very important, very valuable, and they matter a whole lot too. And if they would just be given the chance, they can show the great and amazing and awesome things that they can really do. For there is no such thing as impossible, and there are no limitations to great and amazing and awesome things. We want to prove that if we combine our talents and our gifts together, we can all build stronger and powerful communities and prove that big, big dreams can and do come true, and that big, big dreams are a great reality as long as you never give up or quit on them, and as long as you don't let quit or give up be an option. And no, it doesn't matter how old you are, age is just a number, and there is no such thing as impossibility. So those are the major parts of our whole mission, and right out in the lobby, I have a lot of examples of our items for sale, and we do have a website where you can learn more about them. And if you do have Facebook, you are more than invited to join the Imagifriends Facebook page, and together, with the power of teamwork, dedication, and determination, we can all make a big, big difference, and big, big dreams do come true.
Well, there's also YouTube of the Imagifriends too. So there's lots of stuff going on, and we're going to be doing stuff. And in Imagiville, everybody is accepted, and nobody is mean to anybody else. Everybody is caring and supportive, and that's the type of world I want to live in. So that's why another reason why I do this work. So we're going to just do a couple practices. Our program encompasses a lot of stuff, but we're going to have short time tonight, so it's just going to give you a taste, a little introduction on some of the key skills that we teach. We have a lot much more in depth, and after we're done, I'll be talking with all the adults, and we can ask more questions, and I can give you a little bit more information as well. So, but before we do that, our program, like Alan said, teaches all ages, right? And so this is Awareness Al, and he helps me teach. Now we know that the people that bother you follow a very specific pattern. And you know what they're looking for most of the time? They're looking for someone who's not paying attention. So if Al was facing this way, and you all made a face at him, everybody make a face at Al. All right, let's see your best faces. Could he see if you were making faces at him?
Nope.
No, he's not being very aware. What if he was texting like this? And you guys were all making faces at him. Could he see you then? No, so he's not being very aware. Do you think this is safe? No, this is less safe.
I'll make my funny face.
The way in which you hold your body, now he can see you, right? Now he's up tall. So if you close your body down, everybody close your body down, you can't see what's going on up here. So everybody sit tall. Look around. Being aware means looking behind you, listening, looking above you, looking all around to know what's all around you. Look what awareness Al can do. He can turn his head all the way around. Okay? That's why he's an owl. Now we don't have to do that though, because we can use our awareness. So everybody point to your eyes and say awareness power.
Awareness power.
Okay, so awareness power means listening power, right? Smelling power, maybe somebody baked cookies, okay? And using all of our senses to know where are we, who is with us, and what's going on around us, because you're much safer if you hold your body with awareness, calmness, and confidence, all right? So do you think Al looks very confident? No. Do you think he looks confident now? Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Exactly. Can you help me? Come on up. You want to do it with Al or without Al? Okay, so your hand goes right in there. All right, so now both you have to demo confidence and Al has to demo confidence. So you're going to come right here and you're going to actually walk right back over to where you were sitting, but I want you to use your awareness. Before you go, let me give you the directions. You're going to look around and I want you to turn back in and check with me because I might do a funny face and I want you and Al to see it. Are you ready?
Does this look confident?
No, so show us confidence. Good. Okay, now you walk. Go ahead, walk that way. Turn around and look at me. And you too. Good. And now keep walking. And stop. Excellent. Did everybody see my face? What did I do? What was the funny face I did? Show me. All right, give him a hand. It's important to be aware. Now, let's see who else would like to help me. Raise your hand if you would like to help. Come on up.
Okay.
Okay, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, all right. So Sarah needs to use her awareness. And I need one more person to help me. Can you help me? Okay, what's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, so we have Alex and Sarah. Alex and Sarah are going to play an awareness game for us. They're going to show you and then we all get to do it. All right, so you're going to partner up after this and pick someone next to you. So you got to use your awareness and you got to notice what has changed. All right, so you're going to go first. That's all right because it could be sound. Okay, it could be anything. All right, so you're going to start a pattern. Okay. And then you're going to raise your hand when you hear that pattern change. Okay? Ready? Go. Okay, excellent. Very good. Give her a hand. Now, you're going to face that direction. Okay, wait. First turn around. Get a good look at Alex. Okay, now turn back around. All right, now I want you to do something different than you were doing before. So go ahead. Okay, now turn around. All right, now show everybody what was different. What did she do that was different? Very good. Give her a hand. All right, you guys get this down. So when someone's sitting next to you, you're going to pick either a sound or a funny face, and the person's got to look away and then look back at you, and then they got to show you what you did. So pick someone sitting right next to you, okay? And if you guys need to come in and help, you guys can practice with each other. Okay, so Evie, you want to practice right here? Okay, yeah? All right, do you want to practice right here? Here, sure. Sound, I'm going to show them. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, do one thing different, and then turn around and do it again. Anybody notice somebody new standing next to you? Who's standing next to you? Hi. I'm standing next to you now. Notice me with your funny face? Okay, look away. Now look back. Now look back. What I do? Pat my hand, right? I almost did that, but then I didn't want to not be able to do that. Okay? All right. Very good. Everybody, let me see your raise your hand power and your listening power and your mouth closed power. Excellent. Excellent use of power. Good job. Yes, you can breathe. Yes, excellent. Put your hand down. So awareness is important. When you're all around, you can use your awareness. The next thing we're going to learn is how to handle triggers. And triggers are things that make us feel really, really excited, really, really sad, really mad, or all kinds of feelings. When we're feeling all those feelings, that's a trigger. All right? So we need to learn how to handle those things. And sometimes a trigger are hurtful words. Right? We've all heard words that have hurt our feelings. So now I'm going to need my partner here, Mr. Mayor, and he is going to show us, he's going to help me with this.
I'm ready.
All right. Now we've rehearsed this.
We have?
Yeah. We've rehearsed this in the past.
Okay, okay.
And we're just pretending. All right? So we're going to say, there might be some mean words that we say to each other. And it's just for practice, so it's okay. So everybody say, I'm pretending so we can practice.
I'm pretending so we can practice.
Good, because in order for you to practice dealing with hurtful words, you kind of have to say the words when you're practicing, right?
Right.
Okay. So, are you going to be the person saying the mean words, or am I?
I like to say mean words.
Okay, he's going to be the person saying mean words.
What's on for play?
Let's see what happens. We're going to do it 2 times, and we're going to talk about each time. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
MJ, you're stupid.
How did that make me feel when I took it in my heart?
Sad.
Sad. How else could I have felt?
Angry.
You're stupid too. Do you want to say mean things back sometimes when people say mean things to you? Yeah, that's totally normal. If I say mean things back, does that make my problem bigger?
Yeah.
Yes. We don't want to make our problems bigger, do we? We want to make our problems smaller. So I'm not going to take those mean words into my heart. Watch what I do this time. Okay, he's going to practice again. Everybody say, I'm pretending so we can practice.
I'm pretending so we can practice.
Excellent. Go ahead.
MJ, I still think you're stupid.
I'm smart.
Oh yeah!
What do I do?
That's right. What does he do?
What was this, MJ?
This is the Kidpower golden garbage can. This is like the opening to a trash can. And we say that mean words and even mean looks are like trash you can't see. So do you eat trash?
No.
Ew, gross. Do you throw it on the ground? No, that's littering. So everybody get your mean word grabber or mean look grabber. Grab the word stupid. Throw it in your trash can. And then what did I do next?
Walked away.
I used my walk away or move away power.
And you also said something here.
What did I say?
You said, well, I'm smart.
I said I'm smart. Now, I said it out loud so that you could all hear what I said.
Stand up.
But in the real world, when we're not practicing, should I say it out loud? No, I'm going to say it where?
In my brain.
Yeah, because if I say I'm smart as I'm walking away, he's going to go, no, you're not, you're stupid. Right? He might.
I might.
Okay? So, but I want us to say it out loud today for practice. All right? So, who has a word that they want to throw away? Raise your hand if you have a word you want to throw away. What's a word that you want to throw away that doesn't make you feel good? Okay, are you guys ready? Get your trash cans out. Okay, I'm going to say it, but we're pretending so we can practice, right? Okay, get your grabbers ready. You can never do anything. Grab those words, throw it away, and everybody say, I'm doing my best.
I'm doing my best.
Everybody say, I'm good at lots of things.
I'm good at lots of things.
Is everybody good at something?
Yes.
Yes, everybody's good at something, so remember what that is, all right? So who has another word? Yes.
It's going to be a really bad word, but...
Is it a curse word?
The R word?
Okay, so yes, that's a very triggering word. Okay, so there are some words that people don't want to say out loud, and that's hard because that gives them a lot of power. Okay, is the word retard? Yes, that's a very triggering word for me too. I dislike that word as well. Okay, we need to take the power out of the words. All right, if someone has called you a curse word or a word you're not supposed to say, is it okay to say that word when you're telling your grown-ups what they said to you? Yes. Because they need to know, don't they?
Yes.
They need to know. So you're not saying it and going to get in trouble. You're saying, I need to tell you what someone said. Okay? So let's get your trash can ready. Now, if this is too heavy and big and cumbersome, you can have a mini. You can have a mini trash can. You can have a foot pedal. You can have a shredder. You can have a force field around your body. You can make up your own trash can. I would love to hear your trash cans. So get a trash can ready, okay? And we're going to, everybody grab the word retard, throw it away, and say, I'm proud of who I am.
I'm proud of who I am.
Everybody say, I love myself.
I love myself.
Excellent. Okay, now, sometimes Mr. Mayor says nice things. Let's see what happens now.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
1 second. Everybody sit up straight. Everybody sit up straight. Everybody look at me. Everybody sit up straight. Sit up straight. Look at me. Put your hands up. Go like this. Sit up straight. Look at me. Look at MJ. Go.
Excellent.
Where were we?
You were going to say something nice to me.
To you?
Yeah.
He's forgotten. MJ, you're not only beautiful, but you're very intelligent.
I just don't
Hey, you
look
got
very
me.
good. I made lots of mistakes. I didn't do very good. Uh-oh, what did I just do to his compliment? Should I throw it away?
No!
Everybody say no!
No!
Where does compliments go?
In your heart.
Okay, everybody grab the compliment, bring it in your heart, and say thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, give them a compliment. You want to give everybody a compliment?
What's a compliment?
A compliment is something nice.
Thank you all. That was all so fun.
Okay, everybody say thank you.
Thank you.
Now Mr. Mayor is going to give a compliment to everybody.
My compliment to each and every one of you are, number one, if it's good for the kids, it's good for Holly Springs and Apex, Holly Springs. You're all special in my heart.
Grab the compliment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Matthew, can you give everybody a compliment?
You guys are awesome.
Everybody say thank you.
Thank you.
DJ, can you give everyone a compliment?
You're all spectacular, remarkable, fantastic, terrific, and splendid.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I want everybody to repeat that. Ready? Never mind.
Excellent. All right, everybody say,
Let me do about the compliment.
what's your compliment?
Thank you all for being very nice to me. We are very kind, and we will leave in the middle of the midnight.
Everybody say thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. We're going to learn one more skill, and everybody, we can practice this. So if you have any words you want to throw away, grown-ups, that's how you practice it with them. We always start with, I'm pretending so we can practice before you say any mean words. We prefer to have the grown-ups being the ones saying the mean words rather than having the kids say to each other. This group has done a lot of acting, so they understand the power of practicing. So if you're supervising groups that have been in this, that would be okay. All right? So now we need, you can sit down. Thank you.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now we're going to show, thank you. Now we're going to talk about boundaries. So Sienna, can you help me? This is Sienna. Everybody get Sienna in hand. Sienna has had this class before, and she's helped me before, and we have some things about boundaries that we need to do. So we're going to learn what some rules are. So the first one is I belong to myself. So everybody go, I belong to myself.
I belong to myself.
Okay? Some things aren't a choice.
Some things are a choice.
If it's about your health or safety, some things are not a choice, right? Okay. And problems should not be secrets. So everybody say, problems should not be secrets.
Problems should not be secrets.
Okay, good. So we have some rules for touch. It has to be okay with both people. Take your hands right here. Here's two people. It's okay with both. Somebody say, okay with both. So if to tickle, and we both liked it. Is that okay with both? Yes.
What were they laughing at?
They were laughing, I think, at the hand signals. Yeah? Okay. Yes.
That's on number 3. Yes.
Oh, excellent. So they're both saying yes. Thank you. I didn't know that. That's very good. So if it's okay with both of us, it's okay. But what if I want to tickle and she doesn't? Should I keep tickling? No. All right. And she can say stop. Stop. Oh, okay. All right. So everybody has to be okay with both. I want to tickle. Sienna and I want to tickle with you guys. Ready? We're going to pretend to tickle. You don't want to. Everybody say stop.
Stop!
Excellent. Ready? Everybody, tickle, tickle, tickle. Stop. Very good. Okay, now let's pretend you guys want to tickle us and we don't want to. So hands out like this, tickle, tickle. Sienna and I say stop. And you guys say okay. Excellent. Yes.
What happens if you don't stop?
Excellent. Way to ask the question because that's where we're going to go next. All right. Touch also has to be safe. So everybody put your arms around here and say safe.
Safe.
Okay. Allowed by the adult in charge. And not a secret. Okay, so here's what happens. Who would like to help? That hasn't helped yet. Okay, come on up. What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew, come on up, Matthew.
Is that true, Mr. Henry? Matthew loves to be tickled.
Loves to be tickled.
Come on, Matthew. Here we go. All right, so you're going to stand right next to Matthew. All right, Matthew, Sienna's going to help us practice. All right, is it okay for this practice if she puts her hand on your shoulder? Would that be okay with you?
I'm known.
Okay, you've known. Okay, so she's going to put the hand on the shoulder, so go ahead. Now, if he likes it, is that okay?
Yeah.
Everybody say yes, it's okay with both, right? Everybody say okay with both. If he doesn't like it, can he decide? Is it his choice?
Correct.
Does Matthew's body belong to him?
Yes.
Yes. Who does Matthew's body belong to? Matthew. So take her hand and say, move it away, and say, please stop. Excellent. Give him a hand. Very good, Matthew. Who else would like to help? Come on up. Alright, excellent. What's your name? Michael? Okay, so Michael, same thing. She's going to put her hand on your shoulder. No, she's going to do it. Okay, you want to do it? That's fine. Okay, so you don't like that, so take your hand away and say, please stop.
Somewhere middle is
But
back.
let's say you're like, oh, but I really want to be your friend. Put your hand back on the shoulder.
I want that.
Okay, he's not listening, is he? No, and he's just helping us. I know you normally would listen. So you back away 2 steps and say, I said stop.
I said stop.
And say, oh, okay, I will.
I'm out.
Excellent. Give him a hand. Very good. That's stop power. All right? Who else would like to help?
Hello. Are you Michael?
We're coming right
Hey,
here.
Michael.
Yep, we'll meet you halfway. Yep, okay, great. Excellent. Good job. Haley? Okay, Haley. All right. So what if Sienna wants to tickle? Okay, so like this. And you don't want to, so say stop.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't stop, she says, no, this is our favorite game.
No.
Okay, back up. Move back, away. Move away from Sienna. This way. Come with me back this way. This way, away from Sienna, because she's tickling. So come back here toward me. Come toward me. Haley, come toward me. Come toward me. Now face her again. Hands up like this. Stop. Stop. Excellent. Give her a hand. Very good. Very good. Who else would like to help? Come on up. All right. Now, let's say that Sienna is poking your arm. And you don't like it, so say
Harder,
stop.
Sienna.
Okay? Oh, she's not listening. So back up. Make a fence and say, I
Oh,
said
this guy
stop.
hit my chin on the ground.
I told her friends.
Oh, would that be hard? Sometimes when you say no to somebody, they make you feel bad for saying no. So guess what you're
Maybe
going to do?
somewhere
You're going to
here,
say,
maybe
we are
here,
friends,
fast.
You're friends,
and I want you to stop.
and I want you to stop.
Excellent, give them a hand. Thank you, Sienna. So those are some steps. So everybody put your own hand on your own shoulder. Okay? Pretend you don't like it. So look the person.
Wait, I used the wrong hand.
Move your hand. Take it down and say stop.
Stop.
But it comes back and it says, oh, we're just being friendly. Everybody stand up. Okay? Make a fence. If you're not standing, you can still make a fence. Make a fence. And say, I said stop. But I thought we were best friends.
We are.
And stop. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. All right. Hand on the shoulder. Yes, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. And I said stop. Excellent. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna say we are friends and stop. Everybody say that together. We are friends and stop. Excellent. Okay. Hand on the shoulder. You don't like it, so say please stop. It goes right back. Oh, I'm just being friendly. Everybody, move your feet. Move away. Fence. I said stop. But I thought we were friends. We are friends. And stop. Excellent. Give yourself a hand.
Oh, man. Oh, I saw a chair.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do.
Parents and friends. So some of the, a portion of the monies that come in from this show will be going to purchase some things for the boys and girls relative to the Kidpower program. So show them what they are.
Okay,
And
so,
you're gonna have choices,
yeah.
which MJ will tell you about in a couple minutes.
So, let me just grab another set here. Okay, so we have our entire curriculum in several book formats. So everybody here is going to get a bookmark, and it's got some bullying tips on the back, okay? And then we also have our social story comic books by age. All of the skills that we teach are the same, but the situations at different ages are what changes between the books. So all the books have all the skills. This is 3 to 10, this is 9 to 14, and these are teens and adults. Now I want to draw a special attention to this book because the characters in this book are real life people. They were students in a high school that we did our program in California many, many years ago. And they kept coming back in with all of these different stories of ways that they would have to use their safety skills in their life. And so we asked them if we could turn them into comic book characters, and they said yes. So this book is about all of the things that they went through and how they utilized the Kidpower skills. And you'll notice that this says full power, because it's Kidpower, Teen Power, Full Power for adults, but we do Kidpower for short. So all of you are going to get, I'm going to hand out to the parents a sheet that will have, and we never share information with anybody, but we'll have your name, your child's name, your child's age, your email address and phone number, and then a t-shirt size, because everybody's also going to get a Kidpower t-shirt for you and your child. Okay, so you'll put your sizes down on there, and I have some samples of each. And then you'll get a choice if you want to have a comic book, or we also have the social stories book, which are very similar and bigger pages. Okay, so I'll have all of that you guys can kind of look out there when we talk about that. One more thing I also want to teach. Sometimes we need to communicate to people when we're feeling upset. So imagine that you're feeling triggered, you're starting to get mad, you're starting to get irritated, you're starting to get sad. Imagine that feeling right now, and then put your hands together like this. Take a deep breath in, let it out. That's calm down power. Okay. Everybody say, I feel upset.
I feel upset.
When you do that.
When you do that.
Would you please stop? Okay. Everybody say, I'm feeling upset.
I'm feeling upset.
When you talk so loud.
When you talk so loud.
Would you please stop?
Would you please stop?
Excellent. Get yourself a
Just a little trick. If you're getting upset, your head starts pounding. If you go like this and push it hard, close your eyes and count to 60 in your mind with your eyes closed. When you take your hands apart, you won't have that headache and you'll feel better. I'm telling you. If you go like this and you close your eyes and you count to 60 very calmly and softly, your headache will go away and you'll feel better. That was taught to me by a doctor. Okay? You want to try it?
Let's do it.
Oh no.
Okay. You have, oh no.
I tried that once before. It did not work for me.
If you say, Matthew, if you say no matter what I do, it won't work, it won't. But if you say to yourself, I'm going to do this because Alan told me that if I do this and I relax for 60 seconds, I'm going to feel better. Now, do I guarantee I can make you feel better? No, seriously. I can make you feel better. There are exercises. As an actor on stage, there are exercises that before a show, if I have a headache, I can make my headache go away. There are exercises that I can do. I'm not going to teach them to you right now. But this is a quick fix. If you don't squeeze, but if you push this area right here and push it in and just let your hands go a limp around it, and you close your eyes and count to 60 quietly, your headache will go away. Now, as the doctor, what the doctor said is, I would do this to you, okay? And you just push, okay? And then you just sit there for 60 seconds and relax. When you take it away, pain's gone, okay?
Full disclosure, the doctor he's talking about was a veterinarian.
Seriously, try it sometime.